Military analysts estimate that the U.S. is currently spending about $1 billion per day supporting operations related to this conflict, from airstrikes to defense systems and Navy deployments across the region. Not to mention the cost incurred before the first strike, repositioning U.S. forces to the Middle East, including more than a dozen ships and over 100 aircrafts. It's estimated to have cost taxpayers about $630 million alone, according to a former Pentagon official. And some of the biggest costs come from the weapons and equipments being used, right? An estimated 400 Tomahawk missiles have already been fired, each one costing $2.2 million. That alone is $880 million. And Henna, that does not include the cost of the operations or operating some of the most advanced military hardware in the world. Just running 2 U.S. aircraft carrier strike groups, that cost about $18 million per day. And that's before you factor in, in-flight missions or munition, as we were just talking about a moment ago there.
You mentioned we don't know the exact dollar cost yet, and that makes complete sense. But with so many different systems, is there any way to eventually know just how expensive this could get?
The American consumer and the taxpayer is definitely going to want to know that answer.
Right.
To your point here. Right now it's really just this estimate, and it's all depending on how long this operation actually lasts, right? We know that the U.S. is flying advanced aircrafts like the F-35s, F-22s, B-2 stealth bombers, some costing tens of thousands of dollars per hour just to operate. Last week, Kuwaiti forces also accidentally shot down those F-15 fighter jets in friendly fire in that incident. And thankfully, of course, everyone was ejected safely. That's the most important cost to focus on here. But each one of those fighter jets can cost as much as $117 million. That is an estimated total loss of $351 million. And on Friday, President Trump met with the CEO of major defense industry companies, after which he posted on social that the companies had agreed to quadruple production of, quote, exquisite class weaponry as quick as possible. And if that sounds expensive, it is. Last week, Speaker Mike Johnson told Politico that he expects the White House to formally request emergency funding to support this war, with Reuters reporting the administration officials could request up to $50 billion. So, Henna, until Defense Department officials release the full account, the price tag, we at least can say with certainty, is increasing every single day, every single hour.
And coming out of taxpayers' wallets.
Out of taxpayers'
Alicia Nieves, thanks for breaking down those numbers. And